Hey crafty friends, this is Nye with All Things Were Created. Today we are going to assemble our Welcome to the Garden layered gnome paper craft. I'm going to be using my art glitter glue for all of my gluing, and as you can see I have all of my pieces. They are cut out and they are lined up here and they are ready to be glued down. And so I'm going to just start here by moving off these pieces of my gnome, their faces, and then I'm going to start from the back and I'm going to work my way up to the top here. And so I just thought this would be a fun craft for us to do. Now that it is officially spring and all of us, we're going to be out there gardening. I don't know if you garden and, you garden and try to grow your own vegetables, or maybe you have a fruit tree. I'm not sure, but it's always fun to kind of get out in the garden and to reap what we sow. We have a lot of weeds starting in our garden, and it's not my favorite. I do not enjoy having to pluck out the weeds. And we always seem to have a plethora on our property. Okay, and so what you can see with what I'm doing here is I am just kind of taking my time and I am going and adding the glue to the back of my pieces. You do want to make sure that you give it a quick line up once you're layering, because you don't want to accidentally start gluing on the wrong side. I speak from experience there. I've definitely done that a couple times in my haste to do a project. And so you just kind of want to make sure that you're getting the glue around in a few places there and along the edges to make sure that you don't see any bubbles in the paper once it's finished. Okay, so that's that layer. And now for the beard layer here, let me just make sure I've got that one. I do, in the right position. And then really just kind of go around the edges like I said, and then give it a quick spot in the middle, and then you'll be good to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the video a little bit here so that way it's not just all of me gluing. Okay, so that took care of just layering the larger pieces here. For the hands and for the nose, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue right there on top of where I want it to go. And I'm just going to kind of come in, use my push pin here, and just add those pieces on. It doesn't need a lot of glue again to really make it work. And sometimes my push pin here, it just allows me to have a little bit of speed and I can go faster if I can get them up, right? That one kind of was taking a little bit of a hard time. And once you get the pieces there, sometimes you just kind of have to angle them in to the right spot. And once you do that, that will finish it. And so be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoy crafting this craft,